What's up, guys? How you doing? And welcome back to the channel. So today I've got this knife from Goslic. Never heard of them, and it cost me 25 bucks on Amazon. So budget friendly. It's a mission knife, and I'm not sure what I think so far, but the packaging is outstanding. If that makes any sense. It's a box, right? But I already ripped the thing off because I wasn't recording and I thought I was, but that's as far as I got. I just ripped this thing off, but it's got like that cell phone kind of packaging thing going on. We got the pull tab and it pulls off, and the weight of the box is ridiculous. It feels like it's a heavy knife, but it's only like a, let's see, I think it says in the back. Yeah, 3.47. It's a light knife, small knife, 2.99. It's 0.01 under what I said my minimum was. I'm sorry I lied, but it's close enough. Anyway, but yeah, it's kind of, it's probably the case or something, and I haven't opened it yet, like I said, but let's look at what we got going on. And okay, so that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. This case is nuts. Feels like it's probably metal, but it's got like a rubber or some kind of coating on it. And I think these guys had a what do you call that, Kickstarter going on, where they're charging like 79 bucks for the knife for early bird and all that. I think I spit on it, but selling on Amazon for 25. Very intriguing. But the box itself, the case is nuts. It's like some kind of like high-end electronic case. But oh, okay. So we got a thank you note. Let's pop this open, see if it says, oh, that's another thing I want to mention. Let me pull this out. Yeah, they said it's got an NFC chip in it. So what you need an NFC chip for in a knife, I have no idea. And we'll figure that out. So let's open this little flappy flap thing. See what they got going on there. Don't rip, don't rip. And looks like, okay, so a bunch of words. It said thank you on the front. That's nice. Bunch of words, customer, blah, blah, blah. Don't want to look at all that. See. Okay, it says something about the NFC in the back. I guess there is some kind of app that you can download. I'm not sure what it tracks. Huh. I don't know. Anyways, I'll look at that more and I'll tell you guys at the end of the month what that does. I don't know if it like helps you find your knife in case you lose it, or you can use it as a tracking thing, or they're tracking me. Ugh, I don't know. Anyways, let's look at the knife. That's why we're here, right? So right out of the box, we got G10 scales. It's a 14C28M blade. Not sure about the hardness rating. They don't say anything about that. But like, it's even got the little emblem there for an NFC chip. That's crazy. But yeah, nice, kind of nice pattern there. It almost kind of makes it look like micarta. But nice pattern going on in the scales. But let's pop this blade open. Not bad on the action. Yeah, pretty good. And it's a plunge lock. It's not like a liner lock or anything like that. I think there was something where they were calling it a liner lock. I saw some people talking about it and caused some confusion, but they have updated that. So they do say it's just a button lock or plunge lock. But the action is pretty decent. Let's look at this blade real quick. So 14C28N, 2.99 inches. Overall, I think it's 6 point something or other. I'm not sure. It says on the box, doesn't it? Let's see the box. Let's see overall. Yeah, almost 7 inches overall. So it's a small guy. Like I said, I'm trying to stay away from smaller knives, but this one intrigued me just because the things. Jimping, not too bad. A little bit of jimping there. And it kind of sits under the scale, so it's kind of feels a little weird, but I guess you can count the scale as an extra jimp. But not bad. You can feel it. But ergos, it is a smaller knife, but yeah, feels pretty good. It's got a thicker handle, so it feels okay. Not bad. Let's check that blade wiggle. Not really feeling anything. Maybe just a touch coming toward me a little bit. I can feel it, maybe just a little bit, but nothing like brings any alarms. Nice and sharp. That is pretty dang sharp. Huh. Just has a Goslic right there. I'm not sure what the coating is. Doesn't look too bad. Kind of similar to that, what was that knife called? The Bazubin. Kind of similar to that Bazubin knife, but it is budget, so I'm not expecting the best coatings. Yeah, not a bad looking blade. I guess you call it a drop point, clip point hybrid kind of thing. I'll just call it drop point because that's kind of, it looks more like a drop point to me. But yeah, the action is not bad. If I can get it open. Let's pop it open one more time. Yeah, as long as you release the button in time, it catches real nice. Doesn't bounce back. Not bad. Anyway, let's talk about the rest of the knife. I got a saying about that G10 scales there. Pretty good. It's not super grippy, but it's got some nice texture on there. The hardware is flush, except for right here. And you can see there's a little bit of like marring there on that screw. So that's a manufacturing issue. So I'm not gonna take it to heart too much. Like I said, it's 25 bucks. So I'm not heartbroken over that. Open construction. Same on the other side as far as that. Now, looking at this clip, those screws stick out a lot, and that's a tight clip. So that's going to get caught in your pocket. I don't care who you are. I'm pretty sure that's going to get caught up. But if that's not a deal breaker for you, then yeah, but that's definitely getting caught in your pocket. But let's talk about deep carry real quick. This is the deepest you can carry. I mean, this is nuts. Look, it goes about an eighth inch past the scales. So you're definitely deep carrying. Let me put it in my pocket real quick. I see this thing. I know you guys can't see it, but whatever. I want to check it out. Oh yeah, this screw's definitely catch though. So that if you guys don't like that, that's going to be a definite deal breaker. But yeah, they catch. But yeah, you can't see any knife. That's crazy. Weird. It's weird how they should have tried harder with the screws there to make sure they're a little flush. But that's definitely caught in your pocket, or at least raise the clip up. But that's definitely a deep carry. Nobody's gonna know you have a knife in your pocket for sure. Really neat. Pop that open real quick. I have something to compare it to. Let's compare it to the Civivi Elementum because I am getting like some kind of Civivi vibes off this. Can't remember which knife it reminds me of. Not the Elementum, but there's another one. I can't remember the name of it, but it definitely has a look like a Civivi. I don't know if they're going for that or just it was unintentional, but size-wise, very very similar to Elementum. I like saying Elementum. Sounds like I'm saying the alphabet. Elemental P. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, very similar action-wise, feel-wise. I mean, I think the Civivi is going to have better, just a little bit better ergos, the way the handle is set up than this guy. Yeah, but the ergos aren't bad, like I'm saying earlier, but very interesting knife. So I'm not sure what I think of this thing yet. I'll tell you guys at the end of the month, but out of the box and just messing around with a little bit, it's pretty neat. $25 knife, it's not bad. And I'll see what I think at the end of the month. I'll mess with that app or whatever the NFC chip does, if it's like a tracking device or something, but pretty interesting. Anyway, I'm babbling. Thank you guys for watching and all your support. Thank you, my veteran brothers and sisters, and all you active duty girls and guys out there. Be safe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.